Okay, tak start lagi. Alright, no problem, Jyoti. Okay, we start discussing this exercise, my test 5.1G. Soalan ni semua senang je sebab guna calculator sahaja. So this is the answer for number 1. Can mark your answer now. If you have any question, please ask. Okay, that's all for my test 5.1G. Now 5.1H. So this is the answer. Just using your calculator, like I show you from the previous class. Okay, that's all. Any question, girls?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
All right. Thank you for respond. Now we move to new subtopic.
Cikgu Afif dah join.
Dah boleh kot? Ni kan Afif?
Ya, ya.
Okay. Alright, so this is our new subtopic. Our learning standard for today's lesson, solve problems involving sine, cosine and tangent. Okay, have a look at this question. The diagram on the right shows a ladder leaning against a wall. So this is the ladder. It forms a right angle triangle PQR. So triangle PQR here. If the height of QR is 2.5 meter, okay, I use my pen. So QR 2.5. So here 2.5 meter. Calculate the length of the ladder PR in meter. So we want to calculate the PR. So what is PR, girls?
Adjacent.
Adjacent, are you sure? Opposite 90 degree? Okay, what is opposite 90 degree? It start with letter H.
Hypotenuse, teacher.
Yes, hypotenuse. So now you know the angle. You know you want to calculate the hypotenuse, and you know the opposite of this angle. So what is opposite over hypotenuse? Okay, girls, what is opposite over hypotenuse? Anyone? Remember this? So, cha, toa. So this is opposite over hypotenuse. So, what is this?
Oh, teacher.
Again?
So,
So, yeah, so S. What is S?
Sign.
right.
Sine. So, sine 50 degree, because this angle is 50 degree, equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite of angle 90 degree is 2.5 over hypotenuse is PR, the one that we want to calculate. So how to calculate PR? Easy, you just change the position of PR and sine 50. So it becomes PR equals to 2.5 over sine 50. Okay, now you can use your calculator to calculate this and give your answer correct to 2 answers. Anyone? Ada yang tekan calculator tak? What is the answer for this? Boleh tulis dekat chat juga the answer. Okay, what is the answer, girls? Tahu tak nak tekan calculator ni?
Cikgu, tahu cikgu, tapi dia punya tu apa fix dia saya punya tu.
Okay.
3.2635.
3.26. Okay, kita tengok jawapan betul ke tak. Okay, this is your calculator. Okay. So 2.5 divided by sine, this is sine 50 and press equal. 3.26. Question us to give the answer correct to 2 decimal places. So 3.26. Okay, boleh? This is the answer, 3.26. Next, example 15. The diagram on the right show a cuboid A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this is the cuboid. It is given that BC 8 cm, already right here, CH 5 cm, and the height of HE is 4 cm. If right angle triangle FGC, the yellow colored one, is formed in this cuboid, calculate the value of angle FCG. So angle FCG, okay, where is my pen? Okay, this is angle FCG. This triangle is actually right angle triangle with 90 degree here. Okay. So kita keluarkan the triangle. So this is F, G, C. So we want to calculate this angle. So first we need to know the side, whether FG, GC or FC. So we know that FG equals to EH, which is 4 cm. So we write here 4 cm. Three nak masuk. Here. So now we need to calculate the distance of GC or FG. So here, calculate this. We calculate GC. GC, so you know this is 8, this is 5, and this is 90 degree because this is cuboid. So here 90 degree. So we can calculate GC. GC is hypotenuse by using Pythagoras theorem, which is square root 5 square plus 8 square. Okay, you can use your calculator to calculate this. So you will get square root 89. So put here square root 89. So now we want to calculate this angle. We use tangent because we know the opposite side and the adjacent side. This one we get from here. Okay, if you don't want to write square root 89, you also can write the value. You can use your calculator. You'll get the same answer. Okay. 89 here you got from 8 square plus 5 square that I showed just now. Okay. So 8 square is 64, 5 square is 25. So 64 plus 25 equals to 89. So use formula opposite over adjacent for tangent, TOA. So opposite is 4 cm, tangent is square root 89. So this one, use your calculator, then you will get this value. So I'll show you using calculator. So how to calculate this? First, press button shift for tangent inverse. So shift tangent. So this is tangent inverse. And then put bracket 4 over square root 89. 4 over square root 89. Close bracket, then press equal. Then the calculator will give you this answer, 22.97. So here is the answer, 22.97 degree. Round off to 2 decimal places. If the question asks you to give the answer in degree and minute, so you can press this button. So this is the answer in degree and minute. If the question asks you. If the question doesn't mention anything, so you can give your answer whether in degree or degree and minute. Okay. So that's all. I just show you 2 example of problem solving. And this is your homework. Mind test 5.1e. There is altogether 4 questions. Okay. That's all for today's lesson. Any question?
No, teacher.
Okay. Or you want me to show one example of this question? Since we have time.
Yes,
Or you want to
teacher.
try first? Okay?
Example.
Or show one example. Okay. So this is the question number 1, mind test 5.1i. Affordable ladder which is placed on the floor from an isosceles triangle PQR. So when you want to solve this problem solving, you need to take out all the information in the question. Some information already right in the diagram. Okay, so this is triangle PQR. Given that T is the midpoint, so already state here T is the midpoint and PQR is 38. So PQR, this angle 38 and PR 1.4. Semua dah ada dalam diagram. If tak ada, you tulis. Okay. Calculate the length of PQ. So this is the question. We want to calculate the length of PQ. So since this is the trigonometric ratio, so you need to find the right angle triangle. So here is the right angle triangle. P, Q, oh, comot. Okay, I tulis kat sini lah. Okay, so this is triangle triangle. Here is 90 degree. So this is Q, T, and P. Okay, how about this angle? Anyone? This angle not 38 anymore. Dia nak masuk ke? Okay. Okay, girls, what is the angle? All together here is 38. So we want now only the half of this. So how to calculate this angle? Easy, 38 divided by 2. Yes, so yes, Najiha, correct, 19. So this is 19 degree. So what is the length of PT? Who know? Boleh tulis dekat chat juga. What is the length of PT? Length of PR is 1 over 1.4. P is the midpoint. Yes, correct. Nadia again. 0.7 meter. You divide 1.4 meter with 2. So now, we want to calculate the length of PR. PQ. So PQ is hypotenuse. So now, you know the angle, you know the opposite side of this angle and the hypotenuse. So what is opposite over hypotenuse? Sin, cos or
Sine.
tangent? Yes, sine. So you write sine. Sine mesti ada angle. So angle here is 19. So sine 19 equals to opposite, which is 0.7 over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is PQ. So you write PQ. You want to calculate PQ, as I mentioned just now, just change the position of these two. So PQ equals to 0.7 over sine 19 degree. So now you can use your calculator. 0.7 divided by sine 19. Sine 19.
2.15.
Yeah, correct. 2.15. So Christian asks you to give the answer correct to 2 decimal places. So the answer is 2.15. Okay, I hope you understand. I already show you one example to answering mind test 5.1i. So the remaining 3 questions, please try and we discuss next week. So that's all for today. Any question before we dismiss?
No, teacher.
No? So if no, you may leave now. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.